In this video, we're going to talk about how to use keyboard shortcuts that are a convenient way for you to quickly do things on your iPad. Now, all the teacher iPads came with a keyboard attached to the case. The first thing I want you to do is notice that when you look at your keyboard, in the top left corner is a key that has a square on it. Now I'm going to show you how to use that. I'm going to open up Pages app here, and by using that square, the key with the square on it in the top row in the left side, it will quickly get me back to the home page. So I clicked that. I'm going to open Pages again. All I had to do was click the key with the square and it quickly brought me back to home. Another thing that you can do is you'll notice next to your space bar you have a command key. Now on a Mac or on an iPad, you will notice that you have a command key instead of the control. Well, you actually have a control key, but for the Mac, what you want to do is instead of using Control C or Control V, you'll need to use Command when you're doing things. So I'm going to use the Command button, and the same thing. I do love the little square at the top, but you can also, I'm going to open up Pages, I can also use the Command key that's next to the space bar and the letter H, and it will quickly get me back. So the keyboard shortcut to get me out of an app and back to the home screen, there are two ways. I can use the square in the top row on the left side, or I can use Command H and it will get me right back. Another thing that you can do is, let's say you're looking for an app. Maybe I don't know where Keynote is and I need to find the search bar. Now, one thing you can do is you can take your finger and pull down and that will get the search bar open. But the keyboard shortcut for that is Command and the space bar. So I'm going to push the Command button and the space bar, and that will quickly open this up, and now I can type in Keynote and it will find the app for me and I can then open it up. Okay, now I'm going to use Command H to get back to home. All right, another thing that you can do is you can use Command, Shift, and the number 3 to quickly take a screenshot. So let's say that I'm in Pages. I'm going to open this up, and I need a screenshot of this page that I've just done. So I can do Command, Shift, and the number 3, and you'll see that it quickly took a screenshot for me. Now there I have that screenshot. I'm going to say done, save to photos. All right. Another cool thing that you can do is the same thing, but let's say I need to annotate and write and mark on this. So I'm going to do Command Shift 4, and when I do that, it takes a screenshot, but it also opens the markup tool. All right, and now I can make some markups and work on it if I need to, like that, and say done. Okay, now let's look at how to hide and show the dock when you have an app open. Now, one way is you can take your finger and swipe up and it will bring it up, and swipe down. But the other thing that you can do if you need the dock open is you can do Command Option D and it will bring it up, Command Option D, and it will hide it. So Command Option D to bring up the dock, Command Option D to hide the dock. And those are just a few of some keyboard shortcuts that you can use with your teacher iPad.